see the athleticism. The former star gymnast, Tiffany Stratton, telling the crowd here in Seattle, you know what time it is. It is Tiffy time.
Well, oh, nice. Just when it looked like Tiffany Stratton was starting to look dead and buried by this plucky NXT superstar Roxanne Perez, Tiffany Stratton showing us all why she is the WWE Women's Champion. Able to dig deep, shake off all those injuries and damage sustained thus far, and get back on the attack.
A week away from WrestleMania for Tiffany Stratton. Roxanne Perez, who had the record-setting performance in the Royal Rumble earlier this year in Indy. The roll-up and the kick-out at 2. Remember, the most time in a single women's Royal Rumble came this year from Roxanne Perez. Look at Stratton. And Perez survives again.
Well, Perez has been trying her best to drop some heavy artillery, the crossface that she's become known for in NXT. She did attempt that there with Tiffany Stratton. Stratton was just too strong for it, though.
That is the advantage that she has. Tiffany is going to come in with that hip attack against the ropes, but instead it's Perez running straight in and slamming Stratton down.
They simply cannot write off Roxanne Perez, who can dig a lot deeper than most, which explains her level of success in NXT.
He's going to line up that target just the way she wants it. Perez! Oh, the knees got up!
Tiffany Stratton just lying in there and baiting Roxanne Perez, who has pretty much just done the same back to Tiffany Stratton.
She was thinking about the prettiest moonsault ever, but instead Perez ends up on that top rope to meet her.
Russian leg sweep off the second rope there. Tiffany Stratton's in big trouble.
And now Roxanne Perez taking control of things, hooking the leg, looking for the win.
Late kick out there from Tiffany Stratton, who has been really put through the ringer on this one. One outing thus far from Roxanne. Talking some smack to boot. Can she get the dub? Tempted at pop rocks.
Couldn't get that sunset flip powerbomb going, but instead, cartwheel Alabama slam is lined up. Oh no! Perez with a counter! Tiffany comes right back at her. As they duel with supreme skill here in Seattle on SmackDown. Perez.
Now she's got
there it is, the crossface.
Wrenching on the neck and face of our champ Tiffany Stratton, who is a million miles away from the ropes here, desperately crawling away to try and get some respite.
Perez interlocking those hands and pulling back desperately, and now utilizing her foot to stay away from the ropes, and instead it's Stratton with a show of power. And now, Tiffy time indeed. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton!
Well,
the champ answered the call tonight, Wade. The
stunning performance. Wait a second.
What in the world?
Oh no, it's gone off the rails again.
Charlotte Flair was supposed to be sent home after their actions earlier.
Well, we know there was a ton of bad blood last week. Get security down. What the hell are you doing, Charlotte?
Now they're trying to clear things up, but it is getting worse by the week, and coming over the top of our announce desk. And Flair is on top. And now Flair is trying to beat it. Wade, in the midst of it, trying to control things, rips off his headset. Holding back Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion, who is absolutely enraged. Wade Barrett trying to talk sense into Charlotte Flair and keep them separated from a further attack on Tiffany Stratton. WrestleMania awaits. This thing has boiled up and over beyond. Flair and Stratton.